Okay, I know it is not just me, but if you're pregnant, do you feel like people talk to you like randomly walking down the street 10 times more than they did before you got pregnant? I am currently 7 months pregnant with my second child. And for both of my pregnancies, I feel like people stop me randomly on the street, in the grocery store, at the mall, wherever I am, and want to strike up a conversation. Don't get me wrong, I don't see anything wrong with it. I actually think it's really sweet, but I think it's like something about pregnant women that at least other women are drawn to. I don't know what it is. Like, tell me. For example, I'm currently taking or waiting to get my blood drawn for my glucose test, and I legitimately just had a 25-minute conversation. Literally a 25-minute conversation with the sweetest lady. But she came up to me and wanted to start talking, and she asked me about my pregnancy. She has 3 kids who are her oldest just moved out, so like they're in their 20s, one's in high school. And she was just like telling me her whole life story, and like I enjoyed the conversation. I very much so welcomed it, but I highly doubt she would have come up to me if I wasn't pregnant. Then the other day I was walking down the street and another woman said this, like did the same thing to me, where she was like, how far along are you, like how many more months do you have? And then she kept telling me about her pregnancy. She has 2 kids, and she was telling me like how we were talking about the differences between our first pregnancy and our second pregnancy. And it's mainly women, but I do get conversations from random men. Like the other day, this was actually in my doctor's office, but I had a man who was waiting on his wife, and he was asking me like, oh, how's pregnancy going for you so far? So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like human nature, because we're people who can relate to pregnancy, like know the things that pregnant women go through. And so they just want to talk about it because they just want to share human experiences. I don't know. But I'm not the only one, right?